What's up, you guys? It's your boy Short Stack, and today I'm gonna tell you guys the reason that I got caught up and I got sent to prison. My case is over, so now I can talk about it, and I'm gonna tell you guys what happened. So, in the year 2021, I get a text message from one of my best friends at that time. He tells me I got some people from out of town that need a big amount, and I want to see if you could pull up to In and Out Burgers. There's a place where there's an In and Out. So I told him, I'm like, yeah, I'll pull up, and he owed me money too. So he owed me, I don't know, like $3,000 or $4,000. He already owed me. And with this, what I was gonna bring, it was gonna be like I was gonna make like another, I was gonna make like $20,000. So my mind straight just started thinking about money. So I said, yeah, I'll pull up. So I told him, hey, but while you're at it, can you also bring that $3,000 or $4,000 that you owe me? He said, yeah, I got all that money. Then plus you guys want some. And I told him, all right. And I told him, I'm working right now. Can we meet up at a certain time? He said, yeah, whatever. You're in and out. Instagram. All this was going on through Instagram. Okay. So boom. I get all the stuff ready and everything that's gonna happen. And I tell him, I start driving over there in my black Jeep. I start driving over there to the mall where there's the In and Out. I sent him a message. I'm like, hey, I'm on my way. He said, oh, okay. This was year 2021. I said, okay, yeah, pull up here, whatever. So I enter the mall. I park at the In and Out. I didn't see his car, so I like, got out of the parking spot, and then like I drove around the parking lot, and then I did it like 3 times, and then finally I just ended up just parking in a random spot in and out. So this time I park the car and I get on my phone and I send him a text message and I tell him, hey bro, I'm here at the location. Where you at? You know, it was weird he wasn't there. He sends me a text message like almost right away. He's like, I'm on my way, pa. I'm on my way. Okay. I was like, all right. As soon as I got that text message, I look up at my mirror. Boom, my whole car gets surrounded by like 10, 10 trucks, undercover trucks. The DEA, FBI, the gang task force, all undercover Colorado plates, California plates, Utah, all random. The head of the drug enforcement was the one that the one that had that thing set up. So boom, they fucking. I look up and you just see I see all the flashlights just flashing. My whole car surrounded, and they all come out with rifles and shit. They all had rifles. They all point at me. Get out of the car. Get the fuck out the car. Don't move your hands. What the fuck are you reaching for? And they come open doors, slam me to the ground, all that shit. Handcuff me right away. And they're like, hey, where's the first thing he said? Hey, your boy. I'm not gonna say his name. He's on my paperwork though. I'm not gonna say his name. Your boy set you up. Your best friend set you up. He kept saying that the fucking cop. Your best friend set you up. You know, he kept saying your best friend set you up. Whatever, this and that. He's all like, yeah, I've been talking to your friend for a while. Me and him are really good friends. I know everything about you. And I was just quiet. And he said, where's the drugs at? And I told him, as soon as you go in there, you're gonna find them because I had them I didn't stash them. I just had them right there on the floor on the ground. right next to me in a package. I mean, there was no need to. Even if I would have hit him and all that shit, they would have brought the dogs out and all that. They would have found it, no matter what. So they're just right there. I told them, you're gonna find them. That's all I told them. But boom, they arrest me, and then he just starts telling me all this shit. Perez